listening to Coleman Community Radio's Coleman County Sports Channel. Tonight's broadcast will begin in about 1 minute. You're listening to Coleman Community Radio's online channel for sports in Coleman County. Tonight's broadcast will begin in about 30 seconds.
Need more of it. We always run short of it. We watch the leaves turning colors and falling to earth and feel the wind take a chill turn. The season has passed too quickly for the Fairview Aggies, riding a freight train of momentum behind a freight train of a running back. This might be the best Fairview team I've ever seen. After tonight's game, every game is special because every game can be your last. Father Time is undefeated, but so are the Fairview Aggies. Across the field is a 4A powerhouse, the Good Hope Raiders, led by Coach Alan Scott. They will also be hosting the first round of the playoffs and are only 7 points away from an undefeated season. The playoffs are approaching, but tonight, pride is on the line. Will the Raiders come to Dafford Smith Stadium and steal a victory, or will the Fairview we just did. Of course, nothing can work right. Let's see. All right, I think we're back on. Okay, reboot which... All right. We're going to cut to commercial break. If you can hear us, we'll have some technical issues. We'll be right back with a pregame show. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Hey, Coleman drivers. Are you tired of the hassle and confusion when it comes to buying a car? Well, we've got fantastic news for you. Meet Adam Aker at Mitch Smith Chevrolet in Coleman, your go-to guy for a no-nonsense car buying experience.
Hey, folks. Adam here. You know, buying a car shouldn't be stressful. That's why at Mitch Smith Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on transparency, trust, and there's never any BS at MS.
That's right. Adam Aker and the Mitch Smith Chevrolet team are changing the game.
I live and breathe Coleman, just like you. So when you step into our showroom, you're not just another customer, you're family. Together, we'll find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. Remember, Adam Aker, Mitch Smith Chevrolet, what's not to love?
Time. We always need more of it. We always run short of it. We watch the leaves turning colors and falling to earth and feel the wind take a chill turn. This season has passed too quickly for the Fairview Aggies. Riding a freight train of momentum behind a freight train of a running back. This may be the best Fairview Aggie football team I've ever seen. After tonight, every game is special because every game can be the last. Father Time is undefeated, but so are the Fairview Aggies. Across the field is a 4A powerhouse, the Good Hope Raiders, led by Coach Alan Scott. They will also be hosting the first round of the playoffs and are only 7 points away from an undefeated season. The playoffs are coming, but tonight, pride is on the line. Will the Raiders come to Dafford Smith Stadium and steal a victory, or will the undefeated Fairview Aggies roll into the playoffs undefeated? It's time to find out. It's time for Friday Night Live on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Welcome to Dafford Smith Stadium in scenic Fairview, Alabama. I'm joined by my color commentator and my father, Joe Greer. Dad, how are you doing this evening?
Very good, Chris. How about yourself?
If I was any better, there'd be two of me, and my wife would probably be in an asylum or a prison somewhere, because if there were two of me, I imagine that would get corrected pretty quickly.
Now, one of them might disappear.
Yeah, one of them might have an accident. It's a pretty night tonight. You know, it started out nasty today, but man, things have really kind of cooled off a little bit, and Dad, it's a good night for football.
It's just kind of like what you really expect football weather to be, although I can't say I'm glad to see the temperatures get down already.
Right. Well, let's talk a little bit about some of the games last week, and we're going to talk some picks. We'll get some coaches' interviews. Starting off last week, Dad, we're going to start with Class 1A Region 7, Addison and Phillips. The Bulldogs got it done again. Addison's 9-1, and they're rolling, and they'll be hosting the first round. Looking good.
Yeah. They have a good program over there.
In a game that I actually lost on the picks, Region 6 Class 2A, Fogville and Cold Springs. The Blue Devils barely beat Cold Springs 28-22. I picked Cold Springs in that game, Dad. They just couldn't quite get it done.
I picked Fogville, and one of the reasons I did is because when I was looking at the rankings, Fogville wasn't ranked in the top 10, but they did receive votes, and they had a pretty good, impressive record. I was really pulling for Cold Springs, but I thought they probably, since it was at Fogville, I thought they might pull it out.
Well, you've got this game tonight, Class 5A Region 7. 5A Region 7 last week. Fairview hosted East Limestone. No surprise to anybody. Fairview handled business 40-10. Cole Redding had the game of his lifetime, 4 touchdown passes. It was pretty much flawless. He won the game, Player of the Week. Class 4A Region 5, Good Hope last week defeated Dora. The Raiders clinched the number 2 seed, and they're looking good going into the playoffs, Dad.
Didn't the Raiders only lose one game, and that was to Hamilton?
They did, by 7 points.
Yeah. They've had a good run this year. Really good run, and, they're looking forward to going to the playoffs, too.
Class 3A Region 5, you got Phil Campbell in hands full. Phil Campbell getting it done 76-29. It's been a disappointing season for the Bulldogs. We're hoping they can right the ship tonight, but they'd have to knock off a really tough Oak Grove team to do it.
Yeah, they would. And, I had hopes for them after last year. I thought, well, maybe they turned the corner. Right, but it doesn't seem like that transpired.
Well, sticking in Class 3 over in Region 8, Collinsville and Holly Pond. Holly Punt gave a good fight, but couldn't quite get it done. Collinsville 45, Holly Punt 22. That is the playoff hopes for the Broncos. That's a shame. They certainly improved this year. Sticking with teams that have improved, Class 3A Region 5, Winfield knocked off a tough Vinemont team. Vinemont will be the number 3 seed, and they'll go into the playoffs next week. They've had a good year this year. They have, and it's good to see it. It really, truly is, because I root for all of our Coleman County teams, but when you've got somebody who's down and all of a sudden they're able to turn it around like I thought Holly Pond was going to do, right, you got to pull for it. Well, West Point played Ardmore, and this was a tough matchup, because this was if you win, you're in the playoffs. Yeah. If you lose, you go home. West Point got it done. They held off Ardmore 25-20. So congrats to the West Point football team. We're going to go into the playoffs. This has been a season of improvement for the Bearcats. I have to say, I'm impressed. Yeah. Well, we're going to take a break. And improvement for the Bearcats. I have to say, I'm impressed. Yeah. Well, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back after these messages. When we come back, we'll play the coaches' interviews this week. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network pregame show here at Dafford Smith Stadium. About 17 minutes to kickoff. We'll be right back.
Hey, Coleman drivers. Are you tired of the hassle and confusion when it comes to buying a car? Well, we've got fantastic news for you. Meet Adam Aker at Mitch Smith Chevrolet in Coleman, your go-to guy for a no-nonsense car buying experience.
Hey, folks. Adam here. Buying a car shouldn't be stressful. That's why at Mitch Smith Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on transparency, trust, and there's never any BS at MS.
That's right. Adam Aker and the Mitch Smith Chevrolet team are changing the game.
I live and breathe Coleman, just like you. So when you step into our showroom, you're not just another customer, you're family. Together, we'll find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. Remember, Adam Aker, Mitch Smith Chevrolet, what's not to love?
Plus One Heating and Air, we believe in more than just fixing your HVAC system. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to providing top-notch service with a smile. Whether it's installation, repairs, or maintenance, you can trust Plus One Heating and Air to get the job done right the first time.
I've never experienced service like this before. Plus One Heating and Air not only fixed my heating system promptly, they also ensured everything was running smoothly. They truly care about their customers.
So when you're in need of heating and air services, remember the company that's willing to walk that extra mile for you. Plus One Heating and Air, where trust meets exceptional service.
Welcome back to Dafford Smith Stadium in Fairview, Alabama. I am Christopher Greer, joined by my dad, Joe Greer. And Dad, it's time for us to play the coaches' interviews this week. These interviews are brought to you by Owens Home Appliance Center. Quality products, quality service, quality pricing. It's in the name. This first interview we're going to play, this will be Coach Redding. I had a chance to sit down with him the other day. He was Coach Redding of the Fairview Aggies.
Hello, everybody. This is Christopher Greer with the Fairview Aggie Sports Network, and I'm here with Coach Redding. Coach, thank you for taking time out to join us.
Hey, Chris, thank you for being here.
Something happened this last week. You guys became a two-time regional champ. Is that the first time that's happened in Fairview?
It is. And, what an honor it is to be a part of that. And our guys are super excited about that. We talk all the time. You can walk by our hallway right here in our field house, and we have a legacy wall, and you can see, how many region championships we have. And we're very proud of what we have, but we don't have a whole lot of them. And, to be able to be, this senior group and junior group really, has been a part of 2 in the last 2 years. But, we've never had a group to be able to go back to back like that. And, so what an honor it is to be able to do that.
That's really tough to do, and what an accomplishment for those young men. We talked a little bit before we started the interview. It seems like you're facing more stacked fronts on defense. It's closing down some of the running lanes just a bit. Would that be accurate?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. And we feel like we've been seeing that for a couple of years now, and what we're seeing is, teams are trying to load the box, and I don't blame them. We do the same thing defensively versus some heavy run teams, and seeing lots of man coverage, which allow defensive coordinators to put what we call free hitters in the box. And so, it's still important for us to still do our job up front and get movement, but also our running backs understand that they've got to do their job too. And that's not only just run through an open hole, but there may be somebody else that's left, a free hitter, and you've got to do your job, either make the guy miss or hopefully just play physical. And but everybody's got to do their part, and it takes us all to get it. All winning routes. We feel like any kid in the country can run a route, but we're looking for kids that can win routes. And I felt like our guys did a really good job at the receiving position to win routes and give themselves an opportunity to get a ball. Felt like Colt did a good job in his reads, get the ball up, give those guys a chance to make a play. And we were able to make some big plays. And so couldn't be any more proud of those guys. And, and also with that, it takes protection up front. So our guys were able to do that as well.
Well, you've got a really tough team coming up this week. Both teams are ranked. Both teams going to be hosting first round of the playoffs. How good are Good Hope?
Good Hope's really good, and they've been good for some time now. And I can promise you, if Coach Scott's going to be anywhere, that team's going to be good. And so they're going to be sound. They're going to line it right. You're not going to trick anybody, and just going to play hard-nosed football. And they're going to do that on both sides of the ball. Strong run game. Got tremendous athletes on the edge. They've got 3 guys that are as fast as anything we've seen. And so it's just going to be very, very important for us to keep a steady mindset and line up right, but play very, very physical. It'll be about the physicality of the game, that's for sure.
One last question, Coach, and this one's been on my mind because I've been asked several times when the playoffs come around, it looks like you're going to host Arab here in the first round. What color will me and my dad be wearing? Have you looked at any film on Arab yet?
Not necessarily just looked at it to study it. We were able to make a film swap and get some film. And, so when you do that, you're able to
This clock never seems to alive. I can't keep up, and I can't back down. I've been losing
time.
Thank you.
All right, that was Coach Rating, and now it's time to go back to the action on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
You just heard the interview with Coach Rating. Had a chance to sit down and talk to him this week. It's always good to have a chance to kind of pick his brain. I always learn so much, Dad, whatever I do. And I'm going to go ahead and play the interview with Coach Scott of Good Hope Raiders, and he's another guy that I like to interview. Excellent football coach and a good mentor for those young men. This is Coach Scott of the Good Hope Raiders, and again, this coach's interview is brought to you by Owens Home Appliance Center. Quality products, quality service, quality pricing. It's in the name. Here's Coach Scott.
This is Christopher Greer with the Fairview Aggie Sports Network, and I'm here with Coach Alan Scott of the Good Hope Raiders. Coach Scott, thank you for taking the time out to talk to us today.
Hey, thank you for having me on.
You know, Coach, you've had a very good year this season. You get to host the first round of the playoffs, and you did this playing in a really tough region in 4A. How hard is it going to be to finish off this season traveling up to Fairview to play an undefeated Aggie team?
Well, it's the toughest opponent we faced all year. Fairview is kind of the standard right now for winning region championships, being consistent, making runs in the playoffs. So, I mean, Coach Redding, I got the utmost respect for him. And so this team that he's fielding this year is maybe the best that I've seen him put on the field. They're senior heavy. They got a great offensive line and defensive line. Of course, everybody knows about Jake Harper and 21, and my mind is going blank right now, but he is just a fantastic athlete. Coach Redding's son at quarterback, Scott at receiver. They got guys everywhere. So yeah, it's very difficult to try to travel to Fairview this week and play them.
Well, I've been calling Fairview games, I want to say, for about 7 years, and this is the best team I've seen Fairview put on the football field. Your defense is giving up around 10 points per game, and that's been a huge strength this season. Fairview has got a powerhouse offense. What will your defense have to do to try and slow down or stop that offense?
Well, that's the $1 million question. That's why I hadn't slept good this week. Right. The thing about it is they're so multiple and versatile in how they can get their athletes the ball where they want it to, that it really kind of puts you in a bind. So, I mean, it's a great question. I did not have much luck over the last 3 years, so it'd be hard for me to answer right now. We're going to do our best to try to get our guys in the right spot and hopefully, tackle better than we have in the past.
You wrapped up region play last week. You had a big win over Dora. You were one score away from being undefeated coming into this game. And, over the last couple of years, I've watched this group, especially your upperclassmen, develop. And they're, I would say, a special group. How have those leaders helped this team try and maybe take the Raiders up to the next level?
Well, you've got to have leadership to be successful. Yeah, every year we elect 7 guys to be quote unquote family group leaders, and the guys are kind of divided up into little mini squads, I guess you'd say. So those guys have had to take charge of the guys up underneath them, and try to do the very best they can to show them, what it's like to live up to the standards that we have here at Good Hope.
We talked earlier about your defense. Let's switch things over and let's talk about the offensive side of the ball. You've got playmakers on your offense. They're going to be going up against a swarming defense. What's your offense going to have to try and do to outscore the Aggies?
Well, that's another good question. Over the last 3 years, not had a lot of success with that. So, we've got to try to maintain drives, and obviously protect the football. Don't give them extra opportunities to try to score because they are so prolific on offense. And, just hope that things kind of go for the best.
Well, Coach, thank you again for taking the time out. And I know you're busy, especially this time of year. I want to wish you guys good luck. Good luck Thursday night and good luck in the playoffs. Coach, thank you for talking to us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That was Coach Alan Scott with the Good Hope Raiders. And now it's
That was our interview with Coach Scott of the Good Hope Raiders. And we had just a bit of a cutoff there at the end of it. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll get ready to kick off the action here. The stadium is dark. The Purge is playing, Dad. The action's right around the corner on the Fairview Aggie Network after these messages.
Hey, Coleman fans, when it's game time, it's pizza time, and nobody brings the flavor like Pasquale's Pizza, a Coleman tradition with the original recipe since 1968. We're talking fresh, made from scratch dough, zesty signature sauce, and a mountain of melty cheese. Still made with the same recipe you've loved for over 55 years. You can dine in or carry out and taste the hometown tradition that's been winning since day one. Pasquale's Pizza, a Coleman tradition, and still making it the way we used to, because that's how Coleman likes it.
In today's world, broadband internet is an absolute necessity. Unfortunately, the large cable and phone companies only provide broadband internet where it's profitable for them. For the rest of us, there's Cyber Broadband. Providing internet service since 2004, Cyber utilizes a small radio antenna to deliver broadband where cable and DSL don't go. You can join the 21st century today with Cyber Broadband, supporting streaming, VPN access, and everything else you've been wanting to do with that slow internet connection. It's Cyber Broadband for the win. They can be found online at cyberbroadband.net or look them up on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network here at Dafford Smith Stadium. I am Christopher Greer, joined by my dad, Joe Greer. And Dad, the stadium went dark. The Purge played. This place is packed. It is rocking too, Chris. Yes, it is. Let's talk a little bit real quick last week about Player of the Week, both for us and for the Coleman Times, was Cole Redding, senior quarterback of Fairview, 13-of-17, passing for 174 yards, 4 touchdowns, and in the process hit 7 different receivers. Man, that is impressive. Yeah, Cole's a do-everything guy. He can go ahead and throw it, he can run it, and he can kick it. He's very, very valuable. I believe that they've had the toss, and it looks like we will be receiving at Fairview. But let's break these games down to the week real quick. Good Hope at Fairview. Dad, I picked Fairview. Fairview. All the way. Hansford at Oak Grove. Oak Grove. Oak Grove. Cleveland at Holly Pond. I'm going to go with Holly Pond. I will too. And last but not least, Brewer at West Point. I'm going to say West Point is going to win it. What do you say? I agree with you. Man, West Point going into the playoffs, and good on them. We're going to take a real quick break. We'll be back in about a minute and 8 seconds for the start of this football game. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
When it comes to securing a home loan, you want someone who knows the ropes and can guide you every step of the way. That's where Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage comes in.
I'm Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage Group. You can reach me at 256-338-2920. And whether it's your first time buying a home or your 5th time, we would love the opportunity to serve you and your family in all your home financing needs.
Josh Phillips and Maven Mortgage. Their name says it all. Experience you can trust, knowledge that works for you. With one phone call, you can take the next step toward your dream home with Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage. Your home, your future. Josh Phillips at Maven Mortgage. 256-338-2920. 256-338-2920. NMLS number 338177.
Looking to buy or sell your home? You can trust a team that treats you like family.
We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty, a husband and wife real estate duo with deep roots and unmatched knowledge of the market.
We know every corner, every neighborhood, and what it takes to get you the best deal.
And our top priority, you. From your first showing to final closing, we're by your side every step of the way. Because when you work with us, you're not just a client, you're family. We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty. Real estate with heart, hustle, and hometown care.
You can find us on Facebook or Instagram at the Warhurst Team Realtors.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network, and the pregame show is over. We're getting ready to kick it off, Dad. Good Hope will be kicking the ball off to Fairview. Fairview wearing their black jerseys, their Purge jerseys. Purple helmets, black jerseys, black pants, and it's kind of a special, different uniform for the Aggies. The Raiders wearing silver helmets, white jerseys, gray pants. This place is packed. I don't know if you could get any more people in here, Dad.
No, they're on the hill on the other side over there because all the seats are taken in bleachers.
We can still see cars coming in.
Yeah. There were still people walking the ramp coming to the seats. Okay. All right, short kick. Call it. Call it. All right. Fielded by Scott. Gets it up to about the 36-yard line. Not a lot of return, but it was short to begin with. So Fairview will have it 1st and 10 at their own 36. Fairview's still in the huddle. Now the refs got the ball set, and we are ready to proceed. We got Cole Redding, hands it off. It's going to be Jake Harper going off the left side. Not a lot of room there, Dad. No, it wasn't. It was jammed up pretty good. All right. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Got 2 on that. Last carry. Ball's going to be spotted on about the 37-yard line. Cole Redding in the shotgun. Jake Harper beside him. He sends Jay Stevens in motion. Hands it off on a jet sweep. Across the 40 up to about the 42. And he'll be brought down after a short gain about 3 yards there, Dad. Good pursuit by Good Hope. 3rd down, about 4. Good defense by the Raiders. This Good Hope defense is stout. They are quick, too, Chris. Here goes Harper. Should have a 1st down, Chris. He's up to about the 49-yard line. That's enough for Brandon on 1st down for the Aggies. Let's see what we've got coming now. Cole Redding's in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He hands it off to Harper going to the left. Tries to get to the edge. Can't get there. He's going to lose about a yard. Big time play by that Raider defense. I'm telling you, they're pursuing really quick. They certainly are. They're closing down ahead of Harper getting there. Play, Dad. Okay. Right. Fairview out of the huddle. Going ahead. Getting the play. Now they're getting set. Got 3 receivers to the far side. Jay Stevens comes in motion. Cole Redding takes a snap. Rolls to his left. Looking downfield. Has a man, but the defense got there early. Batted it away. We're looking for flags, and there are none. No. It's going to be they're going to have to put the ball away. It's 3rd down, I believe, Chris. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to fix all my technical issues and call a football game. Yeah, it'd be nice to 3rd down and 11. Cole Redding in the shotgun. He's got Jake Harper beside him. Everybody looking towards the bench. Harper to the right. He takes a snap, rolls out to his right, looks downfield, it's intercepted. Intercepted by Rutherford, the senior wide receiver, intercepted at the 44-yard line. Good Hope takes over there. Wow. Not what we expected on that first series, Dad. Well, not what we hoped for, anyhow. Good Hope comes to the line of scrimmage. Parker Johnson, the senior quarterback, is in the shotgun. He's got Mason Drake beside him. He's going to roll to his left. Johnson's going to run and keep it himself. Goes across the 50. We'll see where they spot it. They're going to say out of bounds just shy of the 50. Picked up of about 4 yards, Dad.
Johnson has been their biggest threat. Aiden Young is also going to run the ball some out of the backfield. Parker Johnson is a dual threat quarterback. He lines up all by himself in a shotgun. 4 receivers to the far side. Takes a snap, looks to his left, throws complete. Caught at the 46. And then he's going to be brought down by a host of Aggies. That was Aiden Young on the completion, Dad.
All right, they give him first down on that, Chris. I knew it was really close to the marker. They did go ahead and get a first down. Took them a little while to figure out it was a first down, though. 8:31 left in the first. Good head breaks hole. Iron Johnson
in the shotgun, sends the man in motion. He's going to run it himself. Slips, almost falls. France goes back the other direction. He'll be brought down, Dad, after a very short game there.
They're acting like that field has a little bit of, slickness to it, Chris. That's not the first time. He did it both times, in both directions that time.
He's second down to 10, 7:59 left.
Him up.
Well, nobody picked him up, and he found the hole in that zone and just kind of sat down in it. Parker Johnson with the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. Hands it off to him. It's Rutherford going on the jet sweep. Goes around the right side. He'll pick up about 5 yards, and that'll be enough for a first down. Chains are moving. Rutherford is very dangerous at wideout. Of course, he also was dangerous at defensive back, Dad.
Yeah, he is. He's very quick.
Parker Johnson in the shotgun. He's got 4 receivers to the near side. He's going to take the snap. He's under pressure. Going to run it right up the middle. Has a seam across the 30. Down to the 20. Down to about the 19. Pickup of about 20 yards and a first down for the Raiders.
Well, the Raiders are just going ahead and moving the ball at will, Chris.
They certainly are.
They got to be mixing it up good. Pass, run, handoffs.
They're in the huddle now, looking to get the play from the sideline.
That's a 16-yard line. All right, they break the huddle, lined up.
Johnson takes a snap. He's going to hand it off. That's Mason Drake, the senior, taking it to the right. Goes around the tackle, gets up about 5 yards before being brought down. Another good run there, Dad, by the Good Hope Raiders.
Mixed it up really good. I mean, they are having success on nearly every play, Chris.
Johnson comes back to the line.
Going to keep it again. Goes to the right.
Nice call at the edge. Can't quite get there, but very close to the sticks. Left side. One to the right. Quarterback Fires, looks to his right, has a man, is caught at the 5, 4, touchdown Raiders. Raiders score first on a 5-yard touchdown from Parker Johnson to Carter Rutherford. 4:39 left in the first quarter. Good Hope takes the lead. Now they're on to attempt the extra point. There's a snap. The kick is up. And the kick is good. 4:39 left in the first. Good Hope takes the lead 7-0. We'll be right back on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Are you looking for a reliable ride at the lowest prices in town with financing?
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network, and we should be back on the air now. Had a onside kick, Dad. Well, we had some technical difficulties we apologize for. We had an onside kick, and during that process, Good Hope recovered. They've got the ball on the 50. They just got a penalty. Now Good Hope's got the ball second down at about 17 at the 50. Johnson takes a snap, looks downfield, he's got a man caught. He's behind the line. He's going to be brought down. Negative play. 5-yard line. Takes a snap, looking downfield. Coverage, it's thrown, it's tipped. It's tipped. It would have been caught. Evan Smith, the big middle linebacker, got a ball up and just deflected it a minute. Just for a bit. Score 7-0. Good Hope's got the lead. 3:20 left in the first quarter. Wow, this first quarter was flown by, Chris. Certainly has, Dad. Johnson looks to the sideline now. It looks like they're going to punt it. Punting unit on the field now for Good Hope. First time we've seen them. Punter stands on the 35. Good snap. Kick is up. Bounces at the 35. Takes a Raider bounce down to the 20. It'll be killed right there. Fairview takes over. We'll be right back after these messages. Good Hope leads 7-0. 3:09 left in the first. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Are you looking for a reliable ride at the lowest prices in town with financing? PNC Auto has you covered. Finance options for all credit types, good, bad, or ugly. Plus, a free vehicle report is available for each listing. You can get pre-qualified today online at mypcauto.com. And they offer a free 90-day powertrain warranty or free maintenance for a year. No, we're not kidding. Chad Johnson and Paul Carpenter are ready to help you drive away happy today. Chad is available at 256-493-2491, or Paul can be reached at 256-339-9932. PNC Auto on Highway 278 just past the Methodist Church, or online at mypcauto.com.
Live 95 is brought to you in part by Merchants Bank of Alabama, a division of South Point. Now with several locations across the state, but still located in the heart of Coleman County. They are a proud sponsor of Coleman Community Radio on Live 95. Merchants Bank of Alabama, a division of South Point, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggies. Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Fairview's got the ball first and 10 of the 35. Cole Rating with a shotgun. Rex Chandler's beside him. No, that's Jake Harper in the backfield. Three receivers to the near side, going from left to right in front of us. Cole takes a snap. He's going to run it himself. Goes off left guard. Dives forward, but only picks up about 2 yards, Dad. Not a lot of running lanes. This Raider defense is solid. Fairview has the ball at about the 37, maybe 38-yard line. Three receivers to the near side. Connor Scott. Jay Stevens. I don't have a number on the other one. Cole takes takes a snap. He's going to hit it off. Harper takes it off the right side up to the 40. Brought down there. We've got an extra tackle after the play. Whoa, there's a flag. Yeah, we need a flag. One of the Fairview guys picked up Mason Drake, who had a little extra hit at the end of that play and just slung him. And no flags. No flags. Okay. Third down and about 5. That's a risky course right there, Mr. Official. Minute 45 left in the first quarter. Right now, good up 7-0. You mentioned earlier it's starting to get a little chippy. It's getting real chippy now. It is. One or two more things and this thing may blow up on them. Then the officials can do it. Well, we certainly hope not. There's going to be a timeout taken. Coach Redding called a timeout. Minute 28 left in the first. We'll take one as well. Good Hope leads 7-0. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Guthrie's Auto Service has been providing quality automotive service since 1985. Located in Coleman on Eva Road, just north of 157, Guthrie's Auto Service is a AAA approved and Napa Auto Care Center, meaning their repair work is warranted up to 3 years or 36,000 miles. And because they're part of the Napa Auto Care Network, their work is also warranted at over 14,000 Napa Auto Care locations across the country. Terry Guthrie and his team are award-winning, collecting Napa's Auto Care Center of the Year for the Nashville Distribution Center and a People's Choice Award in 2020. More information is online at Guthrie'sAutoservice.net.
Powering the good life. That's what Coleman Electric Cooperative does. Reliable, affordable electricity to keep your home running and Sprout Fiber Internet to keep you connected with blazing fast Wi-Fi for home, school, and work. They are proud to support the student athletes, cheerleaders, and band members who bring energy and pride to our community every single day. Coleman Electric Cooperative and Sprout Fiber Internet, powering the good life.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. It's third down and 5. Fairview comes onto the field. Cole Redding in the shotgun. Jake Harper beside him. Takes the snap. Takes a hit off to Harper. Looking downfield. Has a man. Is caught. Up at the 47. Across the 50. Up to the 46. Let's see who that was on the catch. That was Jordan Ellis on the catch. Another one of the Ellis guys. We've called quite a few of this coming through Fairview, Dad. Yeah, we have. And that was a good game because he ended up getting about 6-7 more yards out after he caught the pass. And the Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Aggies. Cole Redding takes a snap. Hands it off to Jake Harper. Goes off left guard. Across the 45. Stacked up to the 44. Tries to pull his way forward, but nowhere to go. Pickup of about 4 yards down to the 47-second mark in the first quarter. You know, like every other team, they are keen on Jake Harper. They're having a limited amount of success, but that was the biggest carry he's had so far tonight. Well, he's off the field now. Rex Chandler is out there with Colt. 30 seconds left on the game clock. 13 on the play clock. Cole Redding tells his guys to get set. When the shotgun takes a snap, takes a handoff, runs it himself. Off left side, got an edge to the 40, up to about the 35-yard line. Pick up a 12 in the Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Aggies. And now the Aggies have it first down and 10. Ball's going to be spotted. Well, that's going to do it for the quarter. End of the first quarter. Good Hope leads 7-0, but Fairview's driving. We'll be right back after these messages. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
In 1952, 7 men at an aluminum plant banded together and started Lister Hill Credit Union with only $5 each. Today, more than 92,000 have joined us, continuing the legacy of supporting themselves and the community through Lister Hill. It's all about we and what we can do together.
Coleman Appliance Appliance Repair is now Coleman Appliance and HVAC Repair, now servicing your heating and air needs as well. Servicing most models and brands, they can be found on Facebook or Google for those appliance or HVAC repair needs. Proudly supporting Coleman area athletics and collegiate football. When that appliance or HVAC system frustrates you and you're in need of a repairman, Robert Brantley and his team are ready to help. They're available via call or text at 256-507-3415 or on Facebook, Google, or online at ColemanApplianceRepair.com. Alabama HVAC number 22238.
Welcome back to Dafford Smith Stadium and the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Start of the second quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ball is spotted on the 34. Fairview driving. Cole waiting with a shotgun. Takes a snap. He'll take the handoff, rolls to his right. He's going to run it now. He's got a bit of a seam. He's going to get up to about the 36-yard or 31. Pick up a 3. Man, this Good Hope defense is playing tough, Dad. Yeah, they are. I believe he was going to throw that ball, but his receiver fell down just as he got over to the corner. It's about the third guy we've seen fall right at that part of the field. If you were looking, you see some glistening over there on that side. Ready in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands it to Harper. He goes off left tackle across the 30, up to about the 28-yard line, pickup of about 4. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 now for the Aggies. 11-16 left in the first half. Good Hope leads 7-0. Well, we got the people in here tonight, Chris. The hill on the other side, the stands are full, but the cars are still coming in, Dad. That's the thing. Yeah. I don't know where they're going to park everybody. Cole Redding in the shotgun. He's got Jake Harper beside him to his left. He's going to fake the handoff, runs it to the left. He gets across the 30 up to about the 26. It's a pickup of a couple of yards, but it's going to be short. And get a lot of chippiness now. We got some late hits. Coach Redding is giving them 4? I don't blame him. 4th down and 3, Dad. I think the offense is staying on the field. It looks like it. That would be close to being in his limit. Kalia is saying that she is not going to insure number 1 for the Raiders. It's going to be 4th down and 2. Hard count them. All right, we got whistles. And there'll be a timeout. Timeout taken by the Fairview Aggies. We'll take one as well. Good Hope leads 7-0. 10:06 left in the first. We'll be right back. Good Hope, you know that's called that.
Founded in 1887, Coleman Savings Bank serves the people of Coleman with a full line of banking services. One of those services is their legacy checking account, available to the hours of peekaboo and duck goose, because you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Tisha Brewer will make it easy and affordable to help protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything.
I'm Tisha at Tisha Brewer State Farm. We're located behind Cook's Pest Control at 909 Fisher Street. You can reach us at 256-734-4645. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. It's 4th and 3. Cole Redding takes a snap. Scrambling, he's under pressure, throws it, and incomplete. Good Hope will take over on downs. Man, we needed some points right there, Dad, and we're going to come away with none. Good Hope gets the ball on the 27. Parker Johnson, the senior quarterback, leads his team out. And he's got 3 receivers for the near side. Takes a step, he hands it off. That's Dre going to the right. Nowhere to go. He is brought down. Big time tackle made. It's going to be a short game, about a half yard, Dad. Yeah, it's not very much at all. That little hole, as soon as he started in it, it just closed. 2nd down, about 9.5. field. 4 receivers to the far side. Goes to the near side. It's going to be caught at about the 30-yard line. We'll get up to about the 32. Brought down there after a modest gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. Pass is complete to Carter Rutherford, the senior wideout. And we've called his name several times tonight, Dad.
Well, we have.
8:59 left in the first. Good Hope leads 7-0. 3rd down and about 5. Ball on the 32. Raiders going from left to right in front of us. Johnson in the shotgun. Mason Drake lines up to his left. Takes a snap. Looks to his left. Quick pass. Up to about the 34, and then it is blown up. Big time hit. Who's that, number 50? Evan Smith, and number 50 in on that play. It's going to be 4th and 2. They're going to send it out to the punt team. I believe they are, Dad. Punt unit on the field for Good Hope. Back deep is Colton ready to receive. He'll be standing at about his own 35. 10 seconds left on the play clock. And looks like Good Hope's going to take a timeout. 8:01 left in the first half. Good Hope leads 7-0. We'll be right back after these messages on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
You know, we have one of the coolest places right here in Coleman. It's Cleaning and More Coleman on County Road 437. Cleaning and More Coleman has reliable and professional residential and commercial cleaning services tailored to your needs. And I know because we use Cleaning and More Coleman at the Warhurst Team Realtors for our buyers and sellers. Cleaning and More Coleman is more than just cleaning supplies. They have janitorial supplies like trash can liners of all sizes, cleaning supplies, mops, brooms, paper towels, they have it all. Plus concession stand and restaurant supplies like cups, cutleries, plates, to-go containers, bags, straws, nacho trays, even popcorn bags. Cleaning and More Coleman has it all. Need climate control storage? How about 10x10, 10x15, and 10x20 units? And they even have the U-Haul trucks to carry your stuff. You can check them out at cleaningandmorecoleman.com. You can get info at cleaningandmorecoleman.com, or the way I like, you can dial them up at 256-736-9944. 256-736-9944. Cleaning and More Coleman, County Road 437, under the big white sign with the U-Hauls.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Carter Rutherford, the senior wide receiver, defensive back for Good Hope, punted the ball away. Fairview will take over. They'll have it 1st and 10 at about the 28-yard line, Dad. Physical ball game. We're starting to see a lot of chippiness after the play.
Yeah, we are. A lot of extracurricular stuff too, Chris. Stuff that's not called for.
Right. Cole Redding is in the shotgun. He's got Jake Harper beside him. Harper hasn't gotten a whole lot of yardage, not a lot of running lanes so far this game. That should change. 3 receivers to the far side. There's the snap. They fake it to Harper. Redding runs it himself. Goes off the right side, and not a lot of room, man. Took a lift, picks up about 3 yards. His receiver did a bump and let him go block on the outside. Rather than stay on his block, and Cole paid the price. 2nd and 7.
He put his head down and went helmet to helmet with him. It looked like.
And Aiden Batts coming on the field now. 2 receivers to either side. Cole waiting in the shotgun. Now they change the play. 12 seconds on the play clock. 7:16 on the game clock. Then he takes a step, takes a handoff, keeps it himself, runs to the left. Flags come in. Then it's going to be a hold.
Looks like probably where it was.
Holding call against the Aggies. Not what we were looking for, guys. Holding against the Aggies. And waiting to see if it's going to get marked off or not. And there they go. I wasn't going to tell them, Dad, if they were going to forget. I don't know about you.
No, I wasn't going to say anything, but hey, with this bunch, you never know. Sometimes they might, sometimes they might not.
Well, that's going to bring up 2nd down at about 20. That's going to move them back to about the 21-22-yard line. Got to get all the way up to the 40 to get a 1st down. So we'll say 2nd down 18. waiting in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off to Jake Harper, goes to the right. Hit in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of about 4 yards. Should have been a face mask call. No call on the play. Oh, our spotter is furious. He is furious. Third down and roughly a country mile. You know it's bad when your spotter jumps out of the seat hollering and pointing. Right. Wouldn't be a bad time now for a screenplay, honestly. Waiting in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to run it to the left. He's got a seam up to about the 31-yard line, and he's going to be brought down there. Good pickup of about 10, but it's going to bring up fourth down at about 8, Dad. So I imagine we're going to see the punt unit coming on. Yeah, it looks like they're changing out now. And let's see who's going to be punting. I believe it's going to be Jay Stevens who will be handling punt duties tonight, Dad. Oh, Jace, he can pop him. Well, one of the Latham brothers punts as well, and he can get it too. We've got whistles coming in. Timeout by the Raiders. We're going to take one as well. We'll be right back after these messages. 5:42 left in the first half. Good Hope lead 7-0.
At Plus One Heating and Air, we believe in more than just fixing your HVAC system. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to providing top-notch service with a smile. Whether it's installation, repairs, or maintenance, you can trust Plus One Heating and Air to get the job done right the first time.
I've never experienced service like this before. Plus One Heating and Air not only fixed my heating system promptly, they also ensured everything was running smoothly. They truly care about their customers.
So when you're in need of heating and air services, remember the company that's willing to walk that extra mile for you. Plus One Heating and Air, where trust meets exceptional service. Hey, Coleman fans, when it's game time, it's pizza time, and nobody brings the flavor like Pasquale's Pizza, a Coleman tradition with the original recipe since 1968. We're talking fresh, made from scratch dough, zesty signature sauce, and a mountain of melty cheese. Still made with the same recipe you've loved for over 55 years. You can dine in or carry out and taste the hometown tradition that's been winning since day one. Pasquale's Pizza, a Coleman tradition, and still making it the way we used to, because that's how Coleman likes it.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Fairview just punted it away. Jay Stevens bombed that ball, Dad, all the way back to the 25. Way to flip the field. That was a good high kick. The guy who caught it had to keep backing up, and started singing on a fair catch. Which is a good thing, because otherwise he would have been planted in the field, probably. 5:34 left in the first half. Good Hope lead 7-0. Johnson in the shotgun. He's got Mason Gray beside him. Takes the snap. He's going to run it to the right. And nowhere to go. Brought down. Tackle made by Aaron Lane. About a 1-yard gain, Chris. Man, he chased him down from nose guard and said, yeah, you ain't getting away. When your nose guard can run like that, boy, that's a weapon, Dad. It is. I agree. 5:08 left in the ballgame, in the first half. I just gave heart attacks to about half of the Fairview people listening. Johnson in the shotgun. A spread formation. Nobody in the backfield with him. He drops back. Has a man across. It's picked off. Picked off by Connor Scott. Yeah. Tipped by Jake Harper, and Connor Scott picks it at the 32-yard line. With 4:46 left in the first half, Fairview takes over. Johnson had a man coming across on a crossing route. He threw it behind him. Harper gets a hand up, tips it down, and Connor Scott comes down with it. Colt waiting in the shotgun. Jake Harper beside him, takes a step, hands it to Harper. Left side, he gets by one, stiff arms another, picks his way up to about the 30-yard line and brought down there. Pick up of about 4 yards for the senior, Dad. He's running hard. He's not getting a lot of yardage yet, but he's running hard, and he's punishing some people that are getting in the way.
Starting to see that defense looking a little bit more tired, a little bit slower now.
Yeah, I was noticing that too when they was walking back to the huddle or to the other get reorganized. They were just
ready to take the snap. He hands it off to Harper. Left tackle up to the 25. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground, and Good Hope has come up with it. Good Hope has the turnover on the 27-yard line. Redding is hot. He's saying he was down. And I tell you the truth, I have to agree with him. It looked like he was down. 4:03 left and a big turnover. Fairview had just gotten the interception, Dad. We're driving down inside the 30, knocking on that red zone door. Johnson comes back out for the Raiders. In the shotgun, he's got 3 receivers to one side, 2 to the near side. Spread formation. We haven't got pressure on him yet. There's the snap. He's looking to run. No running lanes. Goes to his left, goes to his right. Being chased by Harper. He'll be brought down after a very short gain. About a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jay Stevens. And he and Jake Harper closing in, Dad. They'll give him 3 yards. That'll be it. 3:44 left in the first half. Parker Johnson has been carrying the ball for him more than anybody else. He's alone in the shotgun. Spread formation, sends a man in motion. Here's the snap. Goes to his left, throw. And at the line of scrimmage, it is incomplete. One of the Latham boys got a big hand up and knocked it down. Not sure which one, Dad.
No, I couldn't tell for sure either, Chris. But that one went nose dive right to the ground. I thought for a minute it was just a low throw, but it was effective.
It's going to be 3rd down and about 7 now. And very dangerous scrambling out of that quarterback position is Parker Johnson. He's in the shotgun formation. No running backs back there with him. Trips right. Sends a man in motion. He's going to run it towards the right. Cuts it back to the left. Makes a good break. He's brought down by Jake Harper. He's short. Picks up about 4 yards. He'll be short by 2. 4th and 2. And it's good. It's going to be a chop block. Chop block on the Good Hope Raiders.
That's a big one, isn't it?
Should be. Let's see. They're walking it off quite a bit.
Yep, it's 15.
All the way back to about the 14-yard line. 3rd down and roughly 30 to go. Well,
okay, breaking the huddle. We're off. We're rebooted. Johnson takes a snap. He runs it to the left. He's got about 6 yards.
Keeper at number 7.
Oh, shit. That might be part of the problem. All right, right here. Here we go. Come on, give me it. All right.
We're back on?
Yeah, I believe so. We should be back. There we go. It's going to be 1st down and 10 now. Fairview takes over at about the 48-yard line. Redding takes a step, hands it off to Chandler, going off the left side. He is upended at about the 46-yard line. Brought down after a pickup of 3. Good defense so far by the Raiders, Dad.
They are pursuing very well, Chris, and they're making good tackles.
Minute 43 left in the first half. Good Hope leads 7-0. 2nd down and 8.
Redding takes a snap and rolls to his left, looks downfield. Still looking, throws it out of bounds. Nobody open. Live another day. That's the smart play. Don't do something risky that's going to turn the ball over.
Down to 125 now, Chris. Third down to 8. Clock stop on an incomplete pass like that. But we do need 8. We need to keep this going a little bit longer. Maybe get field goal range, if not a touchdown.
Redding in the shotgun. He's standing at about the 47. Right in the middle of the big Fairview F on midfield. And Good Hope has been playing lights out. Here's the snap. Redding's looking downfield. 5 guys rushing. Has a man and can't quite connect. It was Connor Scott. And once again, man, Carter Rutherford, number 0. A little bit of a cheap shot there at the end of that play, Dad.
It was. He hit him. He jumped up in the air, and then when he came down, he hit him. I mean, he didn't catch the ball.
Well, they're going to send Jay Stevens out on the field now to punt.
119 left.
He'll be standing on about the 41-yard line. Nobody back deep for Good Hope. Looks like they're coming after it. There's the snap. Pressure on. Good away. Good kick. It's going to bounce at about the 15. Take a Fairview bounce and go dead at the 6. Good Hope takes over at the 6-yard line. We'll be right back after these messages. 1:09 left. No, actually, we're going to stay with it. We'll stay with the action. We got 1:09 left. We're going to stay with it. Good Hope will take over. 1st and 10 on about the 6. Big special teams play, Dad.
It was.
1st and 10 now. 1:09 left in the half. Johnson on the field. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers. Now sends a man in motion. Hands it off to the jet sweep to the right. Big tackle. Big tackle. What a hit. 5-0. Do not have a name on that young man. Number 50 blew it up after about a foot gain.
We ain't got his name, but I bet that fellow just got the look did.
Colby Bentley on the tackle, and Fairview takes a timeout. We'll take one as well. Be right back for these messages on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
In today's world, broadband internet is an absolute necessity. Unfortunately, the large cable and phone companies only provide broadband internet where it's profitable for them. For the rest of us, there's Cyber Broadband. Providing internet service since 2004, Cyber utilizes a small radio antenna to deliver broadband where cable and DSL don't go. You can join the 21st century today with Cyber Broadband, supporting streaming, VPN access, and everything else you've been wanting to do with that slow internet connection. It's Cyber Broadband for the win. They can be found online at cyberbroadband.net or look them up on Facebook.
When it comes to securing a home loan, you want someone who knows the ropes and can guide you every step of the way. That's where Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage comes in.
I'm Josh Phillips with Maven Mortgage Group. You can reach me at 256-338-2920. And whether it's your first time buying a home or your 5th time, we'd love the opportunity to serve you and your family in all your home financing needs.
Josh Phillips and Maven Mortgage. Their name says it all. Experience you can trust, knowledge that works for you. With one phone call, you can take the next step toward your dream home with Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage. Your home, your future. Josh Phillips at Maven Mortgage. 256-338-2920. 256-338-2920. NMLS number 338177.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Parker Johnson takes a snap on 3rd and 1. He's going to run it to the left, goes around the outside. We'll be very close.
Fundamentals. They're certainly tackling. We're going ahead and deploying just right. We get a lot of plus yards after the tackle, and we haven't got met tonight. We have broken a lot of tackles for a big run.
So we're going to take a break now here at the 212 Insurance Halftime Show. We might even get Miss 212 up here herself to talk to us. But we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after these messages. Good Hope leads 7-0 at half. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Looking to buy or sell your home? You can trust a team that treats you like family.
We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty, a husband and wife real estate duo with deep roots and unmatched knowledge of the market.
We know every corner, every neighborhood, and what it takes to get you the best deal.
And our top priority, you. From your first showing to final closing, we're by your side every step of the way. Because when you work with us, you're not just a client, you're family. We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty. Real estate with heart, hustle, and hometown care.
You can find us on Facebook or Instagram at the Warhurst Team Realtors.
Are you looking for a reliable ride at the lowest prices in town with financing? PNC Auto has you covered. Finance options for all credit types, good, bad, or ugly. Plus, a free vehicle report is available for each listing. You can get pre-qualified today online at mypcauto.com. And they offer a free 90-day powertrain warranty or free maintenance for a year. No, we're not kidding. Chad Johnson and Paul Carpenter are ready to help you drive away happy today. Chad is available at 256-493-2491 or Paul can be reached at 256-339-9932. PNC Auto on Highway 278 just past the Methodist Church or online at mypcauto.com.
Welcome back to the 212 Insurance Group halftime show here at Dafford Smith Stadium. I'm Christopher Greer, joined by my partner in crime, Joe Greer. Dad, we've got somebody special joining us in the broadcast booth. Miss 212 herself, Kalia. Kalia, how are you doing tonight?
It's a little chilly tonight.
It is. You know what? We started a fire at our house the other night.
Oh, yeah.
The first time. Oh, it was so nice. It's starting to get a bit nippy.
It is. You know, I'm a weirdo. You know when you turn your electric heat on and you have that smell?
Yeah.
I really like that smell. And Jamie's like,
strange.
The house is on fire, you know, because he's an HVAC guy. And he's like, what's burning? I'm like, it's the smell of the heat, and I love it. Just that first time it kicks on.
Well, you know, what you don't love so far in this first half is what we're seeing on the football field. We're seeing a lot of penalties not called.
Blatant penalties that are not called. I've seen specifically 2 face masks on Jake Harper. I mean, full-on face, nearly hand to the eyeball face mask.
I mean, I've seen our defensive ends basically getting tackled. I mean, it's been, it's one thing if you're going to let them play, but if you're calling it one way, that's something different. And it's been an ugly game. We're getting really chippy out there right now.
It is, and it's one thing that I have to give Coach Redding a high five for every time is he doesn't let our boys play trashy. And there's no other word I can say for it, but when you've got somebody on your right end that's totally hitting people afterwards and it's getting ignored, it's a little frustrating. But I'm proud of our boys because Good Hope, I'm going to give them this, they're not a bad team. They're a good team. They've got talent and they got big kids, but our boys have not let it bother them on the sideline. And if they'll come out like our second half team always does, then I hope they put it to them in a clean way.
Right. Well, Good Hope will get the ball back. We need to stop is what we need. We need to go out and we need to stop their offense. We need to spy on that little quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
He's killing us right now. And he's their entire running game.
He is, and I think our boys have caught on to that because I would say the last 2 times that they've had the ball, it's been very quick downs, very quick to get to that 4th down. So I think if they'll continue to play like that and go after him, they can't do anything else. It stops there.
Well, you know, when they've gotten pressure on him, he's made mistakes. You know, he's gotten the pick, he's thrown some bad passes. We need to get pressure on him in the second half. So I don't have the connections that you have, so you need to get on that hotline and dial that up. You know, to whoever the coordinator is, we got to get more pressure Johnson.
Oh, that's one thing with, so Jamie, my husband, you know, and I know you know him, but people may not. He is in the quarterback club. He's on the sideline. And 3 weeks ago, I said, we've got to get you a new Apple Watch so I can text you and coach from up here. So if you've ever seen The Blind Side, he goes to halftime and he's got like 30 text messages because I have to coach from the stands. So,
right.
So I'll make sure that I suggest that.
And, yeah, do that. But I'll tell you what husbands who are coaches do. They turn the phone on silent.
Oh, yeah. He has not looked at his wrist since he's gotten the first influx of messages. So I'm surprised he didn't let it die before he came.
All right, Kalia. It's 7-0 right now. What's our final score?
I don't know. It's been hard. If Fairview will come out with the energy that Good Hope has had, and I'm gonna throw our fans under the bus for a minute. If our fans and our student section will get up and hype these boys up, then I could see it 21-7. But
I was going to say 21-17.
21-17. You think we'll score one more?
I think they'll score one more. I think they might pick up a field goal. But our defense has played pretty good. We just got to start moving the football.
Yep. I feel like I'm watching Auburn right now.
Oh, no. You know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trigger you.
It's okay. Our quarterback's much better than Willow Jackson, all of those.
This is very true.
He's a little more consistent.
Very true, Roll Tide. Well, Kalia, thank you so much for joining us on 212 Insurance Halftime Show. At 212 Insurance, I'm not just somebody who's selling it. I'm a customer. My dad's a customer. If you're looking for somebody to give you that extra degree of insurance, of service for all your insurance needs, give Kalia a call, because I've been happy as I can be since we came over to her. Thank you so much, Kalia, for joining us.
Thank you, Chris.
That was Miss Kalia here in the 212 Insurance Halftime Show. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll break down the stats. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. 7-0. Good Hope leads at halftime.
Live 95 is brought to you. Their repair work is warranted up to 3 years or 36,000 miles. And because they're part of the Napa Auto Care Network, their work is also warranted at over 14,000 Napa Auto Care locations across the country. Terry Guthrie and his team are award-winning, collecting Napa's Auto Care Center of the Year for the Nashville Distribution Center and a People's Choice Award in 2020. More information is online at Guthrie'sAutoservice.net.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network here at 212 Insurance Halftime Show. 212 Insurance, providing the extra degree of service you deserve for all your insurance needs. Dad, we talked a little bit to Kalia about what she saw. What did you see stat-wise in that first half that jumped out to you?
Well, of course, the scoreboard shows there's not a whole lot of scoring. There were several penalties, and like she pointed out, there were several penalties that weren't called. There were some blatant late hits that I was really surprised didn't get called. No, I mean, I can understand somebody missing a call, but for somebody to completely miss as many as they have missed in this first half, it kind of makes you wonder. I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but it doesn't seem like they're as diligent as they should be.
Well, I know Coach Redding was all over for all those missed calls that they had, and I mean, once or twice, that's fine, but it's happening again and again and again. Yeah. How many penalties did we have in the first half?
We had two. Unofficially, we had two and they had four. We lost 10 yards and take that back 20 yards. And they lost 50 yards. But we weren't able to capitalize on it because we weren't able to go ahead and score any. But now, you and Kalia were talking, and aside from the penalties, I've seen some good things, but I've seen some other things that's not so good. We make plays when we go ahead and Jake Harper is able to get a good run going and bust tackles. And they've been sort of, keen on him tonight, and he's not been able to do that thus far. Hopefully in the second half he may be able to, but I did notice one thing. It looked like their defense towards the end of the half was getting slowed. So
I noticed that as well. It seemed like they slowed down a step or so.
Yeah.
We've got to keep pounding. We need some sustained drives. We need their defense on the field, and we need to be able to pound on them. It seems like every time we start to get a sustained drive, we get a big penalty or a turnover, something else that shoots ourselves in the foot. And against a team like Good Hope, you cannot play that way.
No.
Good Hope is too good. We're not trying to blow smoke or anything, but there's a reason these guys are a one-loss football team, and they lost that game by 7 points.
Yeah, 1 touchdown.
Yeah. This is an excellent Wager football team, and if you don't come out and execute, they will make you pay.
Well, another thing, and it's not really been a big factor, but we had 2 turnovers. We had a pick and we had a fumble. And they had an interception. And, neither one of them led to any points. But like Bill Cosby used to say in his comedy album, we were just tearing up between the 20s. But we can't get past it. And we're just going to have to go ahead and bite the bullet and hope for the best and go back to playing Fairview football and being aggressive and hitting hard.
Well, we're going to take a break right there, Dan. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about the keys of what Fairview needs to do, and also the keys of what Good Hope needs to try to steal a win. We'll be right back after these messages. You're listening to the 212 Insurance Halftime Show. Good Hope leads Fairview 7-0.
Powering the good life. That's what Coleman Electric Cooperative does. Reliable, affordable electricity to keep your home running and Sprout Fiber Internet to keep you connected with blazing fast Wi-Fi for home, school, and work. They are proud to support the student athletes, cheerleaders, and band members who bring energy and pride to our community every single day. Coleman Electric Cooperative and Sprout Fiber Internet, powering the good life.
In 1952, 7 men at an aluminum plant banded together and started Lister Hill Credit Union with only $5 each. Today, more than 92,000 have joined us, continuing the legacy of supporting themselves and the community through Lister Hill. It's all about we and what we can do together.
Back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network, and the Fairview Aggie band down on the field now, Dad, doing a great job like they always do, man.
Chris, thinking back, and I could be mistaken, and I missed a couple of games with you and Eric during them, but I don't recall us trailing. I don't recall us going into a half and being down. Do you?
Yeah, we were down to, was it Sylvania? Sardis. Okay. We were down to Sardis, and it seems like we've been down a couple of other games we've come back this year, but it doesn't happen very often.
I don't recall us going 0.5.
No, I can't recall us being shut out for a half of football.
I can't recall us doing that in the last 4 years.
I imagine that paint's being blistered off the wall right about now by Coach Reddy.
Yes. Yeah, I would say so, but, when you play another team and outside forces, hint, you can't really put all the blame on the team.
Well, let's talk about that for a minute. If you're Fairview, coming out of the second half, what do you need to do if you're the Aggies?
Well, you need to go back to the Aggie way, and that is pound it. Throw a pass in occasionally.
Keep them honest.
Yeah. But we haven't been able to do that in the first half.
Now let's talk about Good Hope. If you're the Good Hope Raiders, right about now you're feeling pretty happy. You're in the halftime.
7-0 and get the ball back coming out of the half. If you're Good Hope, what do you need to try to do? You need to try and settle your team down and not let them get overconfident, because that's only one interception that's run back or one fumble that's picked up and scored on. Right. So, you don't have an insurmountable lead. You can't afford to get cocky at this point. You're going to have to keep trying to do what you've been able to do in the first half. And that is run the ball some, go ahead and throw the ball some, but, function that way. You got to play Fairview Aggie football. You got to play clean. You got to try to minimize the mistakes. Quit shooting yourself in the foot. Yeah, move the football. We don't have stats on rushing and passing in this game, but it's not a whole lot, man. We have not moved the ball. We got, 2-3 first downs? Let me see. I see it up top. Yeah, both of us got 3 first downs. Not an offensive powerhouse showing by either team, but got the second half coming up. The Aggies right now, the bands out there, they kick tail in a lot of competitions. And, these kids do such hard work and are so good at what they do. They are, and it's enjoyable to watch them. And, you and I've talked about this before. You don't go ahead and just put the uniform on and blow a horn or, beat a drum. It takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication, and they need to be congratulated. And, every time I can, I'll go out of the way to say they're good, because they are good. Well, we got about 4 minutes before kickoff of second half. We're going to take a break. Good Hope leads 7-0. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network 212 Insurance Halftime Show.
Hey, Coleman drivers. Are you tired of the hassle and confusion when it comes to buying a car? Well, we've got fantastic news for you. Meet Adam Aker at Mitch Smith Chevrolet in Coleman, your go-to guy for a no-nonsense car buying experience.
Hey, folks. Adam here. Buying a car shouldn't be stressful. That's why at Mitch Smith Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on transparency, trust, and there's never any BS at MS.
That's right. Adam Aker and the Mitch Smith Chevrolet team are changing the game.
I live and breathe Coleman, just like you. So when you step into our showroom, you're not just another customer, you're family. Together, we'll find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. Remember, Adam Aker, Mitch Smith Chevrolet, what's not to love?
Plus One Heating and Air, we believe in more than just fixing your HVAC system. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to providing top-notch service with a smile. Whether it's installation, repairs, or maintenance, you can trust Plus One Heating and Air to get the job done right the first time.
I've never experienced service like this before. Plus One Heating and Air not only fixed my heating system promptly, they also ensured everything was running smoothly. They truly care about their customers.
So when you're in need of heating and air services, remember the company that's willing to walk that extra mile for you. Plus One Heating and Air, where trust meets exceptional service.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. I'm Christopher Greer, joined by my dad, Joe Greer. My son, Charlie Greer, is our spotter, my son. Dad, it's probably time to let a cat out of the bag. We've been talking about off and on for a while, as some people already know. I've been calling Fairview Aggie games now for a few years. I guess it's 7, 8 years, somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, I've been here about 4 or 5, and we love the Fairview family. We love the Robin Riddens, right? I've had a blast doing this, right? I don't know whether you know it or not, but Chris and I, we don't get paid a salary to come out and do this, but we love doing it. And we love traveling, and we love supporting Fairview. And you mentioned, we love the community and the people, and I consider it to be an honor and a privilege that you guys haven't run me off yet. I have enjoyed this so much, and I'm going to miss it. That doesn't mean I'm never coming to another Fairview game, because I'm going to have to show up out here, Right. But, I can only do this from home and right on out here. Yeah, I can only
tell you, it's going to be a big empty spot in our hearts on Friday night. Well, and the only thing that can get me to stop doing this is my own family. Yeah, and my son, I've had the honor and privilege of coaching him for the last 2 years at middle school football, and he moves up to varsity next year, and I can't miss his game, so that's the reason. Well, it's the only reason that we would ever do that. I was retired before I took this job, and I'm 72, almost 73, and I'm not saying that this is a big part of my life that I have to do, because I do it because I want to do it. But there's some other things that I'm kind of looking forward to. And to be honest with you, I don't have the technical knowledge that you do. I can talk, but I can't fix any of the equipment that breaks down every time we're on the air. Right? So I would just be saying, well, sorry, folks. Well, that's part of the reason why we're a team, Dad. And, it's been such an honor and such a privilege to have a chance to, to come out here to Fairview and get to know everybody, and to be welcomed the way we've been welcomed into this community. I mean, it doesn't happen very often, and it's a special place. I live the other side of Coleman, but guess where we were shopping today? Fairview. Right. And I mean, it's a welcoming feeling. I have been accepted a whole lot better than I thought I would be, but you have too, probably. But you were here before I was here, and it was just, like I said, it's been a privilege and an honor, and I'm glad I did it. And I hope we get to call games all the way up to the finals. Yeah, I hope this is the year Fairview punches through that glass ceiling. Yeah, I do too. And, we'll be there till the end, though. I honestly feel the Lord willing. Well, we've got a couple minutes now to kick off the second half. We're going to take a quick break. This will be the end of the 212 Insurance Halftime Show. When we come back, we'll have the start of the second half on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Hey, Coleman fans, when it's game time, it's pizza time, and nobody brings the flavor like Pasquale's Pizza, a Coleman tradition with the original recipe since 1968. We're talking fresh, made from scratch dough, zesty signature sauce, and a mountain of melty cheese. Still made with the same recipe you've loved for over 55 years. You can dine in or carry out and taste the hometown tradition that's been winning since day one. Pasquale's Pizza, a Coleman tradition, and still making it the way we used to, because that's how Coleman likes it.
When it comes to securing a home loan, you want someone who knows the ropes and can guide you every step of the way. That's where Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage comes in.
I'm Josh Phillips with Maven Mortgage Group. You can reach me at 256-338-2920. And whether it's your first time buying a home or your fifth time, we'd love the opportunity to serve you and your family in all your home financing needs.
Josh Phillips and Maven Mortgage. Their name says it all. Experience you can trust. Knowledge that works for you. With one phone call, you can take the next step toward your dream home with Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage. Your home, your future. Josh Phillips at Maven.
And our spotter says it's going to be a gift. Good hope. Let's wait and see what the signal is going to be. Flag right at the end of the play. Personal foul against the Aggies. Wow. Not how you want to start things off. So that's going to move the ball for the Raiders up to about the 44-yard line. They'll have first and 10 there. And the Cowbell girls down front are giving them, you know what, Dad? Yeah, and I don't blame them. Johnson comes up to the line of scrimmage. Parker Johnson. He's got Mason Drake beside him in the backfield. Three receivers from the inside. They hit it off to Drake. He is hit immediately by Harper. Slammed down like a tornado. It's going to be a loss of about 2 yards. He got on to him and started swinging. We've got a whistle. There's a flag down.
is the call. Oh, no. Let's see. Waiting on the signal. Here we go. It's going to be unsportsmanlike. Dead ball unsportsmanlike against Good Hope. That will be a costly penalty because that's a dead ball penalty, Dad. So there won't be any repeat of down right there. That's costly too, man. That moves him back. It's going to be second and about 35. Holy cow. Let's see where they finally put the ball down at. How many yards? The ball is going to be spotted right at the 29. They have to get across the 50 up to the 46 to get a first down. How many yards do they lose on that one, Chris? About 15. Going to be second and 25. Shotgun. Johnson sends the man in motion. Takes the snap. Looks to his left. Throws it out in the flat. It's going to be caught, but he caught the ball with his knee on the ground, a loss of a yard. Would have been better to let that one go, man. I was just fixing to say that. It's going to be third down to a country mile now for the Raiders. And not what this defense is built to do, or not what this offense is built to do, Dad. You don't want to get behind the sticks to the Fairview defense. No. Well, they kind of put their ears back and come hard when you do that. Three men on the defensive front for the Aggies. Four receivers to the near side. Parker Johnson in the shotgun. Senior takes the snap. Looks downfield. He holds it. Going deep. He's got a man in double coverage, and there was some jostling before the play. It's incomplete. Making sure we don't have any laundry on the field. Well, there's none around where the pass came down. Ain't no telling about it at the line of scrimmage. And they did have one up at the line of scrimmage. Funny you should say that, Dad. The illegal receiver downfield, also known as the Charlie Greer penalty. And that will be declined. My son had one of those called on him in the game this last year. My offensive lineman, he's 25 yards downfield in the routes. I told the quarterback, next time throw it to him. Yeah, really. It's going to be fourth down at about 35. Punt unit on the field. Hunter standing on about the 17-yard line. There's the snap. Kick is up. Not a great kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 40. Fair catch right there. Fairview takes over. So the Aggies with 10:28 left in the third, they're down 7-0. They take over first and 10 on about the 40. I'm going to stick with the action, Dad. Looks like they're going to come out pretty quick. We'll see what kind of adjustments they made there in half, Chris. Like to see him go big. Like to see him go some no huddle. Yeah. And shifts. I'd like to see him pull a shift because we haven't seen a whole lot of shifts tonight. In fact, I don't think we've seen any. No, I don't. Waiting in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it to Harper. Harper goes off left guard, across the 40 up to the 45, lowers his shoulder and runs over a defender. Good pickup of about 5. Couple of little kicks at the end of that play, Dad. Yeah, that was well blocked right there. He didn't get hit as soon as he got to the line. He got 2 or 3 steps out before they closed in on him. Well, if you give Harper time to really get his momentum going, he's hard to bring down. That's when he makes tackles. Second and 4, Harper's in the shotgun. Cole Redding takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff, runs it to the left. Tries to get to the edge, cuts back inside. Big hit. He's close. He's going to be very close to the 50. I think he's going to be just shy. It depends if it's a left foot or right foot spot. And they're going to say that's enough. Brandon Arnold Steakhouse, first down for the Aggies. Ball spotted on the 50-yard line near hash. Fairview's got it first and 10. Jay Stevens, Connor Scott. Alex Cruz quick to the far side. Redding takes a snap, runs to the left. One man to beat, can't get him. He's going to be brought down after a very, very short gain. And tackle made by Mason Drake. That was a strange little play, Chris. There's nobody out ahead of him blocking that time. That was a naked boot. He had one man to beat, but Drake wasn't fooled. He made a good tackle. Yeah, he did. Second down and 10. 8:50 left in the third quarter. Fairview down 7-0. Good Hope's got the lead. And what's this now? Is that flags coming in, Dad? Well, it must be, because I saw the Good Hope people. They just sent one of the Good Hope defenders off the field. They did. Mason Drake. Was he ejected? I don't know. Is that him coming back on? No, it is not. That's a different player coming back on. What happened on? We're unsure what happened, but Mason Drake had to go off. Was it our spotter saying he's tossed? I did not see a late hit by him. He's at all. No, he looks like he's jumping up and down on that. Yeah, he is the opposite of calm at the moment. Second down and 9, ball spotted at the 49. But we've had a slight penalty fest here for about the last 10 seconds. They're trying to make up for lost time in the first half, I think, Chris. Here we go. Second down, 9 to go. Now we get the whistle. Cole Redding with a shotgun. He's got Jake Harper beside him. Takes the snap, hands it to Harper, goes to the left. Places his foot. He's up across the 45, dragging men down to about the 41, very close to the marker. Looks like about a half yard short. It's going to be third down, half a yard, Dad. That was more Jake Harper run. That looked like Jake. He got enough room to where he can drag some people with him and turn not much into something. Extra offensive lineman comes on the field now for the big package for Fairview. Third down, very short. Cole Redding with a shotgun. Jake Harper beside him. Redding's going to run it to the left behind Jake. He's got it. He's across the 40 up to the 35. He only needed to get to the 40. He got 5 more and a Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Aggies. Who's number 70, Chris? Oh, that's one of the Latham boys. Okay. He drilled somebody that was coming in. I saw that in the backfield. He was fixing to hit the quarterback, and I mean, we put him in the next week. That is what we call a pancake. Yeah. Cole Redding with a shotgun. Takes a snap. Jake Harper gets the handoff going to the right. Gets the seam. The 25, dragging defenders up to the 21. Good pickup of about 14. And a Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Aggies. Jake's coming out now. Chandler is back in, giving him the breather. 7 minutes left in the third. Good Hope leads 7-0. Fairview knocking on the red zone door. Of course, every time I say that, something happens. Cole Redding takes the shotgun snap. He's going to run it himself to the right side. Got a seam. Lowers his shoulder. He's across the 15. Up to about the 14. Good pickup. About 7 on first down. Going to bring up second and short. Good run on first down for the Aggies. 6:25 left in the third. Redding in the shotgun. Chandler beside him. Takes the snap, hands it to Chandler, going off the left side, cuts back to the right. Got a little bit of a seam up to about the 8-yard line. That's enough for a Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Aggies. We've already got one more first down in this half than we did the entire first half, Chris. Jake Harper comes on the field. Chandler goes back off. First and goal, about the 8-yard line. 5:50 left in the third. Cole Redding in the shotgun. Takes a snap, gives it to Harper. Lowers his shoulder. He's hit almost immediately. Gets maybe a yard. Not much running room right there, Dad. No, there wasn't much of a hole to get into. Second down and goal from the 7. Make that about a 6. 5:20 left in the third. Good Hope leads
7-0. Can they hold the lead? Good Hope's defense is averaging less than 10 points a ball game. Play clock down to 9. To break the huddle quickly. Harper is to the right of Cole Redding. Redding takes a snap, runs it off right guard behind Harper. There it goes. Touchdown Aggies! 6-yard touchdown run for Cole. Okay. We're still waiting, and now it looks like we're going to have a play. Connor Scott will be on the hold. Cole Redding on the attempt. There's the snap. The kick is up. And the kick is good. 4:56 left in the third. The score tied 7-7. We'll be right back after these messages on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
In today's world, broadband internet is an absolute necessity. Unfortunately, the large cable and phone companies only provide broadband internet where it's profitable for them. For the rest of us, there's cyber broadband. Providing internet service since 2004, Cyber utilizes a small radio antenna to deliver broadband where cable and DSL don't go. You can join the 21st century today with Cyber Broadband, supporting streaming, VPN access, and everything else you've been wanting to do with that slow internet connection. It's Cyber Broadband for the win. They can be found online at cyberbroadband.net or look them up on Facebook.
Looking to buy or sell your home? You can trust a team that treats you like family.
We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty, a husband and wife real estate duo with deep roots and unmatched knowledge of the market.
We know every corner, every neighborhood, and what it takes to get you the best deal.
And our top priority, you. From your first showing to final closing, we're by your side every step of the way. Because when you work with us, you're not just a client, you're family. We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty. Real estate with heart, hustle, and hometown care.
You can find us on Facebook or Instagram at the Warhurst Team Realtors.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. On the kickoff, Good Hope returns it up to about the 43. Cole Redding with a touchdown saving tackle, Dad. And he hit him pretty hard on the sideline there. Yeah, good field position for the Raiders. Give him a little bit of what he's been getting all day. It's going to be 1st and 10. The ball's going to be on the 44-yard line. Tie ball game 7-7, 4:50 left in the third. Parker Johnson leads his team on the field, minus his senior running back who has been ejected. That was Mason Drake. I didn't see what he got ejected for. I didn't either, but I did see it happen. I did see the crowd respond. Johnson gives it off to Rutherford on the end around. He gets up to the 50, and then he's going to be brought down. Tackle is made by Evan Smith. Big 59 grabbed on and would not let go. But not before he picks up 7 yards on first down. Make it 8. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 now. Ball on the 48-yard line. Johnson very dangerous, running from the quarterback position. He's got an empty backfield now. 3 receivers to the far side. He drops back, looks downfield. He's going to run it himself up across the 45. Going to get down to about the 44. That will be enough for a first down for the Raiders. Man, he gets to see me. He's going, man. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of room for him, I tell you, Chris. 4 minutes left in the third. Good Hope in the huddle. Ball spotted on the 44-yard line on the far hash. Nobody in the backfield again with Parker Johnson. Senior gets a snap, runs to the left to design one play. Well defended by the Aggies. That went nowhere. Could not tell who made the tackle. There were so many black jerseys. No, and that seemed it closed up. It was there for a second, but it was gone in a hurry. It vanished. Like Auburn's chances to make the playoffs, it was gone before it even appeared. 2nd down and 10. No comment. Parker
Johnson in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Spreading that field out. Drops back, looks downfield, going deep. He's got a man, he throws it. Interception by Cole Redding. He jumped up and came down with it on about the 14-yard line, and that is a big play for the defense. Perfectly timed jump, Dad. Yeah, it was. 2:52 left in the third. Cole Redding. Yep. Cole Redding's out there in the shotgun now. Oh my goodness, Cole's coming off. Somebody new's coming on. Number 16, senior Zayden Cruz, in for the first snap of the season for him. He went out early in the year. In camp, he had an injury. He's an athlete. He lines up all over the field. Good to see him on the field. He lines up at quarterback. Zayden Cruz, number 16, takes a snap, hands it off to Harper. There he goes. There he goes. The 20, up to about the 25. He'll be brought down, gain of 12. That's going to be a Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Aggies. Yeah, Cruz was injured and hasn't been able to play a whole lot, Chris, this year. He hasn't played at all, Dad. Right. He was at every practice. He worked with the guys. Showing them fire points. Man, it's so good seeing him out there. Yeah, it is. Cole Redding takes a snap, hands it off to Harper, left side. Picks his way forward up to about the 27-yard line. And flag on the field. Fairview and our spotter indicating it's against Good Hope. Face mask. Face mask against the Raiders. 2:20 left in the third. Tie ball game 7-7. But the cookie's starting to crumble towards the Aggies, Dad. It's looking better. Let's say that. It's going to be 1st and 2 from about the 34-yard line. What was that? Just a 5-yard penalty? Yeah, that was a short variety. Right. Cole Redding takes a high snap, runs it himself. Right guard, got to swing him up across the 40. Dragging a defender up to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 7 in a Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Aggies. You know, Chris, you kind of hit it when you said this earlier. You bet that the paint was getting scorched off the walls in the break at halftime. Yep. And I think you may have hit on something there, because they come out fired up. They come out playing like Fairview. Redding takes a snap, hands it to Chandler. He is hit immediately. No gain. Brought down. Good tackle. There, that was Cody Stevens on the tackle for Good Hope. Jake Harper comes back in the ball game now. Chandler checking out. Kind of whipping a little bit, too. Well, I think he got hit right on the leg. Yeah, looked like they chopped him down on that one, Dad. Minute 17 in the third quarter. Play clock down to 15. It's going to be second down and 10. All the other players committed to the run. They're keying on him. Cole Redding in the shotgun. Harper beside him. We got whistles. Timeout called. Timeout called by Fairview. We're going to take one as well. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Tie ball game 7-7. We'll be back after these messages on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Are you looking for a reliable ride at the lowest prices in town with financing? PNC Auto has you covered. Finance options for all credit types, good, bad, or ugly. Plus, a free vehicle report is available for each listing. You can get pre-qualified today online at mypcauto.com. And they offer a free 90-day powertrain warranty or free maintenance for a year. No, we're not kidding. Chad Johnson and Paul Carpenter are ready to help you drive away happy today. Chad is available at 256-493-2491. Or Paul can be reached at 256-339-9932. PNC Auto on Highway 278 just past the Methodist Church, or online at mypcauto.com.
Live 95 is brought to you in part by Merchants Bank of Alabama, a division of South Point, now with several locations across the state, but still located in the heart of Coleman County. They are a proud sponsor of Coleman Community Radio on Live 95. Merchants Bank of Alabama, a division of South Point, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network at Dafford Smith Stadium. And on third down and 10, we had an incompletion. We had no passing lanes. Well defended. And it's going to be punt unit coming on the field now for the Aggies. 27 seconds left in the third. Score 7-7. What a ball game, man.
That has been a good one, Chris. It's a barn burner like we thought it would be.
Jay Stevens, what a kick. Drives him back to the 5. He can't handle it. Picks it up. He's across the 10. 15 up to the 20. Picks his way forward to the 25, 30, then out of bounds. Wow. Good return on an excellent kick by the senior. Man, he gets better and better. Our spotter now has decided to get into the barbecue nachos, Dad.
He has checked out for the immediate future. And that stuff looks good. It's just smoking over here, Chris.
You know, it's the temperature. You got the steam rising from the cheese and the barbecue. Personally, I prefer jalapenos, but that's just me. It's going to be 1st and 10 now.
He may have something here.
Number 26. Johnson has a man in the backfield. Don't have a number on him yet. This Good Hope team has been playing lights out. Johnson takes the snap. He gives it off to his running back. Goes off the left side. Avery Latham says, not today. Tomorrow's not looking good either. Stacks him up for no gain, and here comes a flag. Two flags at the end of the play. Uh-oh. And I think it's going to be on the Aggies.
I think so, too.
I saw Jake Harper pop somebody over. One of our players. Let's see what the call is. It's going to take us to the end of the quarter. Dead ball against Fairview. At the end of 3, Fairview kills it with a penalty. So, score 7-7 at the end of 3 quarters. We'll be right back after these messages on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network for the 4th quarter.
Guthrie's Auto Service has been providing quality automotive service since 1985. Located in Coleman on Eva Road, just north of 157, Guthrie's Auto Service is a AAA approved and Napa Auto Care Center, meaning their repair work is warranted up to 3 years or 36,000 miles. And because they're part of the Napa Auto Care Network, their work is also warranted at over 14,000 Napa Auto Care locations across the country. Terry Guthrie and his team are award-winning, collecting Napa's Auto Care Center of the Year for the Nashville Distribution Center and a People's Choice Award in 2020. More information is online at Guthrie'sAutoservice.net.
Powering the good life. That's what Coleman Electric Cooperative does. Reliable, affordable electricity to keep your home running and Sprout Fiber Internet to keep you connected with blazing fast Wi-Fi for home, school, and work. They are proud to support the student athletes, cheerleaders, and band members who bring energy and pride to our community every single day. Coleman Electric Cooperative and Sprout Fiber Internet, powering the good life.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. And Good Hope has the ball to start the 4th quarter. 1st and 10. Ball is going to be spotted on about the 42. That penalty was costly, Dad.
How many yards was that, Chris? 2?
It was a 10-yard penalty. Johnson in the shotgun. Nobody in the backfield with him. Empty backfield. Sends a man in motion now. That's Carter Rutherford. Hands it to him on a jet sweep. He picks his way across the 45. Avoids a big hit, man, coming. Oh, dude, Evan Smith had him lined up, and he ducked out of bounds before he could get hit. Yeah, pickup of about 5 on 1st down, Dad.
I thought he was still going to hit him. Not because he was trying to hit him, but he was so close to.
He was very short. Yeah. 2nd and 5. Johnson in the shotgun.
Looks to the sideline, changing plays now. The Cowbells are upsetting.
9 seconds left. Play clock.
5 on the play clock. There's the snap. He's going to run it himself. Flag comes in. Whistles. I believe we're going to have movement on the offense. We are. That's what we like to see. False start on the offense. I'm telling you, it's the Cowbells. The Cowbells and the barbecue nachos are doing it.
You may be right.
Well, normally I am. I tell my wife that all the time, Dad. She still hasn't believed it yet, but one day I have high hopes that she will. It's going to be second down and 10 now. The ball's going to be spotted on the 42-yard line. 11:49 left in the ballgame to score. 7 all. That's 7 Fairview, 7 for Good Hope. Johnson now has got 3 receivers to the far side. He has a running back. Now he sends him in motion. He's going to be in an empty backfield. Runs to his right. Left-handed quarterback throws downfield, and it's incomplete.
Had a man open and went off his hands because it was a high throw, Chris.
Hard throw for a left-hander rolling to his right like that, Dad.
Throwing all the way across his body.
It's going to be third down and 10 now, and not where you want to be against the Saggy defense.
No, 11:44 left. They've been reinvigorated after half. Let's put it that way.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I saw during the break after this play. Johnson in the shotgun takes the snap, looking downfield. He's got a man across the middle. Brought down immediately.
Number 50 got him. Then number 42 got him.
Right. It's going to be no gain. 4th and 10. Punt unit coming on the field. 11:20 left in the ball game.
Number 50's hands hurt.
Yep.
He is bending over in some agony right now.
You know, at the end of the third quarter, I saw Coach Redding get the entire team up in a group and just, I don't know what he said, but it pumped them up. Yeah. Punter standing on about the 30. Good snap. Road kick. Going to be returnable. Fielded at the 20. Oh, wow. Colt Redding goes to slide and a cheap shot. A helmet. Blasted him. Helmet to helmet. That could be a targeting call. And that's going to go against the Good Hope Raiders. 10:55 left in the ball game. Personal foul against Good Hope. And that'll tack 15 yards on. We'll take it. You know, this defense for Good Hope, Dad, has been so tough. We'll take every foot we can get.
Yeah, we can, but, you know, you're right. That was a cheap shot. That was like I'm going to hurt you shot.
I'm going to try to hurt you. Quarterback goes to slide. When a runner goes to slide, at that point, they're unhittable. Well, the defender took 2 more steps and blasted him with his helmet. Yeah. First and 10 now. Ball's going to be on the 37-yard line. Cole Redding in the shotgun. Harper's beside him. They send Stevens in motion. Handed on a jet sweep to the right. He's up to the 40, to the 41. Another flag comes in. Picked up a 4, but let's wait and see what the call is. It's going to be a holding call against the Aggies. So we're just trading penalties right now. Aiden Batts checks in the ball game for Fairview. As does Jordan Ellis, number 23, the wide receiver. We've called a lot of the different Ellis family through the years, Dad. We have. And Ellis is lined up all sides. There he gets back on sides. Cole Redding in the shotgun. 2 receivers to either side. Sends a man in motion. Connor Scott coming to the near side, takes a step, rolls to his left, looks downfield, gets by a defender, and he's going to get sacked. That's a coverage sack, loss of about 3.
just nowhere to throw the ball, Dad. No, they had good coverage on both of the receivers on that side. Second down now at about 23. It's better to go ahead and lose a couple of yards than it is to lose the ball. You get a pick. Well, you're second in the country mile. You're looking for something positive right here. You got a punter that can flip the field. Let's get some yards. Maybe try to make it on third down. Try to pick up about 10, maybe 12 here. Yeah. What you don't want is an incomplete. Cole waiting in the shotgun. Jake Harper beside him. And they go to shift. And we've got flags coming in. Delay a game on the Aggies, and that will cost again. Moving it back to be second and 28. Penalties are killing us. Yeah, there's ball spotted on the 20-yard line. We could do the old Bear Bryant play and punt on third down to surprise him. Right there, Cole Redding in the shotgun. He hands it off to Harper, goes off the right side, tries to get by one and can't do it. Carter Rutherford chops him down, and that's going to be a loss of about 2 yards. Well, we're going in the wrong direction. Third and 30-something. Yeah. At this point, you just don't want to go back anymore. Or else you might, if they block it, it's a safety. Yeah, then Cole Redding in the shotgun. 40 front being played by the defense. He hands it off to Harper. He gets across the 20. Then he's hit and brought down. Pickup of about 3. Not much there. And Harper is, I couldn't tell if he was dinged up, but I think he's just very angry. He was angry, I think, Chris. Jay Stevens on the punt, stands on about his own 7. Receivers back at about the 45. I might will go back a little bit more than that. Looks like the Raiders are coming after it. There's a snap. Good kick. It's turned over, too. Bounces at about the 45. Takes a Fairview bounce down to about the 39. And it'll be touched dead there. Good Hope takes over first and 10. We're going to take a quick break. Tie ball game. 8:15 left. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
In 1952, 7 men at an aluminum plant banded together and started Lister Hill Credit Union with only $5 each. Today, more than 92,000 have joined us, continuing the legacy of supporting themselves and the community through Lister Hill. It's all about we and what we can do together.
Coleman Appliance Repair is now Coleman Appliance and HVAC Repair, now servicing your heating and air needs as well. Servicing most models and brands, they can be found on Facebook or Google for those appliance or HVAC repair needs. Proudly supporting Coleman area athletics and collegiate football. When that appliance or HVAC system frustrates you and you're in need of a repairman, Robert Brantley and his team are ready to help. They're available via call or text at 256-507-3415 or on Facebook, Google, or online at ColemanApplianceRepair.com. Alabama HVAC number 22238.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network on 1st and 10. Johnson lost about 3 yards. Avery Latham with a sack. They take the snap, hand it off on a jet sweep. Going to Carter Rutherford, and he goes nowhere. Brought down by Jake Harper on the tackle and a host of Aggies to help. He got hammered, Chris. That was a big hit on Rutherford. 3rd and 13. 7:08 left in the ball game. 7-7 tie game. My, oh my. Parker Johnson in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the near side. Sends a man in motion. Jet sweep. It's Rutherford again. Goes to the right. Jay Stevens that plays off the block. Gets him at the 34. Loss of 2. What a play by the senior.
Junior. I thought this side was open, Chris. I mean, he had a head of steam. There was a truck ahead of him. Player on Jay Stevens. Yeah, and Jay just played off the blocker, went in and got him and held him down. He kept that outside arm free. Yeah, and that's what he needed. 6:19 left in the ball game. There's a snap. Punt unit on the field. Low kick. It bounces at the 35. Goes straight up and goes dead at about the 30. Fairview takes over. 1st and 10. We'll stay at the 29, Dad. And, over on that side of the field, Chris, you can see stuff glistening like water in the grass. And I believe that this rain, there's even some spots on this side. I see it now. It's almost like, dude, yeah, but it was there a little bit earlier. I think it's probably where it rained today. And you just never did get a chance to completely dry. 1st and 10. Ball's going to be on about the 29-yard line. 6:08 left in the ball game now. Fairview comes up to the line of scrimmage. Harper's in the shotgun beside Redding. Then he takes a snap, runs to the right, goes off right guard, picks his way forward, gets about a yard, maybe 2, and brought down. Again, excellent defense by the Raiders. This is such a well-coached football team for Good Hope. Yeah, they are a good coach team. Jordan Ellis comes back on the field, checks it at wide receiver to the near side. 2 wideouts now on either side. Jake Harper is behind Colt in the eye. He's going to get the handoff going to the left. Got to see him. He's up to the 35-40, dragging guys to the 45. Brought down after 15 yards. And a Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Aggies. He only got about 9 yards after contact on that, Dad. Yeah. We really need the first downs this half. Cole Redding's out there in the shotgun. Looks like Chandler's in the ballgame now. Checks in for Jake Harper. High snap over his head. Redding gets up at about the 26. That was almost very costly. That was a tragedy, nearly. But that's going to be a big-time loss of about 15 yards. So now, again, where we had 1st and 10, it's 2nd and 25. And pull out the pistol, aim it at the foot, pull the trigger. Redding in the shotgun now. 2nd and 25, Chandler beside him. Now they're changing the play. 2 receivers to either side. Not a whole lot of passing for the Aggies tonight. Redding takes a step, quick throw out to Jay Stevens in the flat. He's up to the 35 to about the 38-yard line. Pickup of about 8 yards. And good pickup on 2nd down. He's going to bring up 3rd down now at about 18. Playing behind the sticks on 3rd down every time doesn't help us out. No, it's tough. It's tough to give up, get back what you give up already. And that was a good pass. That was a good play call. Redding in the shotgun. Now they're changing the play up. 3 receivers to the near side. Going from left to right in front of us. 3:40 left in the ball game. Takes the snap. Takes the handoff. Looks downfield. Steps into his throw. Stevens got it caught at the 40. Down to the 30 to the 25. And that is easily enough for Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Aggies. I don't see any flags either, Chris. I think we got away with one right there, Dad. We had a push off. Well, yeah, but that was an excellent thrown ball and catch. 3:25 left in the ball game. We are in our kicker's field goal range. Redding in the shotgun. Hands it off to Harper. He goes off left guard. Gets hit almost immediately. Lowers his shoulder. Drives forward up to about the 20. Pickup of about 5. Man, he's running hard right now. He is, I agree. Extra offensive lineman checks in the ball game. A big package. We're under 3 minutes now in the ball game now. Fairview taking their time. They have all the time in the world. Colt Redding in the shotgun. Jake Harper beside him. He hands it to Harper. Goes off the right side. Makes a cut at the 15. Shoestring tackle. Takes him down at about the 11. But not before picking up 8 yards in a Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Aggies. First and 10 now at about the 12-yard line. And again, that clock's ticking. Down inside 2:20. Tie ball game, 7-7. But Fairview's driving. Colt Redding's in the shotgun. Rex Chandler, the senior, beside him. Fakes it to Chandler. Runs to the right. Got it. Touchdown, Aggies! Second touchdown run of the night for Colt Redding. And Fairview, for the first time, takes the lead, 13-7. How many yards was that, Chris? It's about a 6-yard touchdown run for Colt Redding. 2 minutes left for the Raiders. 2 minutes, and if your defense holds, you finish the season undefeated. Colt Redding in the shotgun. Connor Scott on the hold. Here's the snap. The kick is up. The kick is good. 2 minutes left in the ballgame. Fairview leads 14-7. We'll be right back after these messages on the Fairview Aggies Sports Network.
Founded in 1887, Coleman Savings Bank serves the people of Coleman with a full line of banking services. One of those services is their legacy checking account, available to those 50-plus, military, teachers, policemen, and firefighters. It features no monthly service charge, interest earned on any balance, free paper or e-statements, and 2 free boxes of checks per year, along with other features. You can stop by any one of 4 convenient locations and ask them about the legacy checking account, or visit www.colemansavingsbank.com for more information. Coleman Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network here at Dafford Smith Stadium. Good Hope gets ready to get the kickoff today. How many timeouts does Good Hope have? According to my thing here, they got 3. They haven't called one this half. Colt Redding gets ready to attempt the kickoff. And very dangerous kickoff man. He can put the ball where he wants it, how he wants it. Watch for a pooch kick. He approaches it. No. Oh, deep. Drives him back to about the 15. Brings it up to the 20. Out to the 25, to the 30. Tries to get to the sideline. Going to get pushed out of bounds. 153 off the 30. We'll say the 32. I thought he made it to the 35, but they said he went out of bounds at the 32. And who would I be to argue with the officials, Dad? Minute 53 left in the ball game. You don't have to answer that. I didn't. First and 10, ball spotted now at about the 33-yard line. Empty backfield for the Raiders. Johnson in the shotgun. Rolls to his left. Looking downfield. Left-handed down. He's going to run it. 40. Flag comes in. It'll be a hold. Tripped up. Dodged forward to the 50. And it's coming back. And almost positive it's a hold. My spotter saying it. There it is. Hold against Good Hope. Time goes off the clock, and it runs back. Would have been a pickup of about 8 or 9, Dad. Yeah, it would have been. It's good to see. I'm bad for Good Hope, but it's good to see him go ahead and call a penalty or 2 on him. Because they have done a lot of stuff all day. What is that, about a 10-yarder? It was a 10-yarder. It's going to be first down 20 now. Ball's going to be spotted on about the 25. had to get up to about 45 for a first snap. 141. Johnson in the shotgun takes a snap, rolls to his left. Now he goes back to his right. He's going to run it. They got Jake Harper spying on him. And he says, nope, you'll get about 2 yards and that's it. Not going to get to the sideline. Clock keeps moving. I think he must have saw Harper standing there with the drool coming out the corner of his mouth because he didn't even try to get by him. He just laid down in front of him. Second down and about 15 down. Johnson takes the snap, looking downfield. Here comes a flag down. He throws it up. It's going to be caught up at about the 47, but not so fast. Flag's down at about the 30. Let's wait and see what we got. Indicator is ineligible down low. Oh, man, and the Good Hope sideline does not believe it. The fans are pitching a duck fit, as my grandma used to say. And I didn't see it, but 1:04 left in the ballgame, costly penalty. It's going to be second down at about 20. What is that, 5? Takes the snap. Reverse. They fake it. He goes to the left. He fakes the reverse, runs it to the 30, stays in bounds to the 35, then is forced out of bounds. Tackle made by Joseph Harbinson. And a little trickery there, Dad. Didn't work. So, well, it worked decent. They picked up about 12. It's going to make it third down at 7 now. And they stop the clock. 55 seconds left in the ball game. Johnson in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking downfield. He's got time. Now he's being chased, and he's got him. They got him. They got him back at about the 15. That might be the ball game. Where's that? Tackle made by Joseph Harbinson with a big sack. Loss of 15. It's going to bring up 4th and a country mile. Timeout. Timeout is called. Good hope. We're going to take 1-2.
No matter what the future holds, because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything.
I'm Tisha at Tisha Brewer State Farm. We're located behind Cook's Pest Control at 909 Fisher Street. You can reach us at 256-734-4645. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. And it is 4th down and about 23. Parker Johnson in the shotgun. Quick pass out to the left. It's the double pass. It's going to double pass. Looking downfield. Whoa, it's over. He's got a man in his intercepted. Hunter Scott at the 50. The 40. He slides down. And that's ball game. That's ball game. And the flag comes in. Flag comes in late. Might be in a celebration. It could be on Good Hope. I'm not sure. We'll see what the call is, Dad. It's either way, it's going to be after the interception. The flag came in very, very late. And here is the signal. Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike against the Aggies. Well, they got one more unsportsmanlike against Good Hope. Whoa, good offset. Offset. Against the Aggies. Unsportsmanlike. Offsetting personal fouls. 32 seconds left. I believe we're about to see my favorite formation, Dad. We're about to see the victory formation. Who has a good interception that, Chris? Connor Scott. Connor Scott on that pick. Colt Wedding's got a pick, and Connor Scott's got one. I think Jay Stevens got one, too. First and 10. Ball is on the 45. Victory formation. Colt Wedding stands on about the 50. There's the snap. There's the knee. And that will do it. 10 games, 10 wins. The Fairview Aggies finish the regular season undefeated. Hard to argue, Dad, with 10-0. Yeah, it is. But you got to give credit where credit's due. Oh, they were taken to the limit today. Absolutely, they were. Final, that's it. The ball game's over. 14-7. Fairview wins. It's in the books. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the post-game show after these messages on the Fairview Aggies Sports Network.
You know, we have one of the coolest places right here in Coleman. It's Cleaning and More Coleman on County Road 437. Cleaning and More Coleman has reliable and professional residential and commercial cleaning services tailored to your needs. And I know because we use Cleaning and More Coleman at the Warhurst Team Realtors for our buyers and sellers. Cleaning and More Coleman is more than just cleaning supplies. They have janitorial supplies like trash can liners of all sizes, cleaning supplies, mops, brooms, paper towels, they have it all. Plus concession stand and restaurant supplies like cups, cutleries, plates, to-go containers, bags, straws, nacho trays, even popcorn bags. Cleaning and More Coleman has it all. Need climate control storage? How about 10 by 10, 10 by 15, and 10 by 20 units? And they even have the U-Haul trucks to carry your stuff. You can check them out at cleaningandmorecoleman.com. You can get info at info@cleaningandmorecoleman.com, or the way I like, you can dial them up at 256-736-9944. 256-736-9944. Cleaning and More Coleman, County Road 437, under the big white sign with the U-Hauls. At Plus One Heating and Air, we believe in more than just fixing your HVAC system. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to providing top-notch service with a smile. Whether it's installation, repairs, or maintenance, you can trust Plus One Heating and Air to get the job done right the first time.
I've never experienced service like this before. Plus One Heating and Air not only fixed my heating system promptly, they also ensured everything was running smoothly. They truly care about their customers.
So when you're in need of heating and air services, remember the company that's willing to walk that extra mile for you. Plus One Heating and Air, where trust meets exceptional service.
Okay, welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network here at Dafford Smith Stadium. Both teams are on the 50, saying the prayers together. That's good to see, especially in a game that kind of got a little chippy and emotions got pretty high. You know, Fairview wins 14-7. Man, Good Hope give us everything we wanted and then some, Dad. Yes, they did. You know, Dad's finalizing the stats right now. We'll have a stat breakdown momentarily. I'm going to tell you what I saw. I saw probably the best defense we played all year long. And, man, they came out and just went as hard as they could go. You know, the second half we got it done a little bit better, but not much. You know, 2 scores, both by Colt Wedding. I think one was 6 yards and the other was 7. And Fairview escapes 14-7. That's a good way to put it, Chris. Perfect regular season, 10-0. Right now, Good Hope's doing their alma mater, and the Fairview players and fans are showing respect and allowing them, you know, showing quiet while they do that. And when they
they get finished, Fairview will turn around and have their alma mater with their fans. It was a big crowd tonight, Dad. This might have been as big a crowd as I've seen in this place. And I'll tell you, that Parker Johnson for Good Hope, that kid can run.
Yeah, he can. And, Chris, I'll be honest with you, this was a hard-fought game. We're lucky to be coming out on top. We really, truly are. Okay, we didn't really have a whole lot of scoring in this game, if you can believe that. 3 scores. 2 6-yard touchdown runs by Cole Reddy. And that's it. They had 1, 2, 3. They had 3 interceptions thrown. We had 1 fumble. So turnovers never really played a big part of it like it does most of the time. But we had a low-scoring game. And I'm thankful that we came out on top the way we did. Well, we did. I want to give some credit to that Good Hope defense. They were as good as advertised. Yes, they were advertised as pretty dang good. One of the best in the state. They're going to be hosting the first round. They're a 4A powerhouse. And, but you know what? We're a 5A powerhouse. And tonight, 5A powerhouse trumps 4A powerhouse. It was hard fought. It certainly was. It was in doubt for a long time. Well, we're going to take a break. We'll come back after these messages. We're going to talk a little bit about what's next for the Fairview Aggies, and then we'll end the broadcast. Fairview leads and wins 14-7. We'll be back after these messages.
Hey, Coleman fans, when it's game time, it's pizza time, and nobody brings the flavor like Pasquale's Pizza, a Coleman tradition with the original recipe since 1968. We're talking fresh, made from scratch dough, zesty signature sauce, and a mountain of melty cheese. Still made with the same recipe you've loved for over 55 years. You can dine in or carry out and taste the hometown tradition that's been winning since day one. Pasquale's Pizza, a Coleman tradition, and still making it the way we used to, because that's how Coleman likes it.
In today's world, broadband internet is an absolute necessity. Unfortunately, the large cable and phone companies only provide broadband internet where it's profitable for them. For the rest of us, there's Cyber Broadband. Providing internet service since 2004, Cyber utilizes a small radio antenna to deliver broadband where cable and DSL don't go. You can join the 21st century today with Cyber Broadband, supporting streaming, VPN access, and everything else you've been wanting to do with that slow internet connection. It's Cyber Broadband for the win. They can be found online at cyberbroadband.net or look them up on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network here at Dafford Smith Stadium. And I'm joined by our spotter, Charlie Greer. And Charlie, I brought you out here for a special reason. Besides the fact that you're my son and I enjoy spending time with you most of the time. But, now we're going to talk about what's next for the Fairview Aggies and the playoffs. This line coach who worked those kids when they were younger. I'm not going to name any names. It's going to be very interesting next week, and it's going to be here at Dafford Smith Stadium. I can't wait. Definitely looking forward to that. In all the years that I've been calling these games, Fairview's never played ARAP, and they're finally going to do it. It's going to be very interesting. I mean, that matchup, if I had to look at the offensive front line, I'd probably give the edge to ARAP, Charlie. Yeah. Skill positions, I'd definitely give that edge to Fairview. So it's going to be very interesting to see next week the Aggies hosting the Arabian Nights here at Dafford Smith Stadium. We'll bring you all the action here on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. Thank you to all the people who've made the Fairview Aggie Sports Network a possibility, to all of our sponsors. Again, you want to say something? All right, go ahead, Charlie.
Hey,
Well, Charlie had to say hello to his Mimi, or else Mimi wouldn't fix him anything to eat the next time he comes out. Well, we'll be back next week. Thanks again so much for listening. You've been listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Thanks again. God bless you. Good night.
When it comes to securing a home